So we're now talking to someone that is far, far, far away from our home. Actually, she's far away from your home. So let us in on where you are and where you're supposed to be, I guess.
Okay, so hello, I'm Lenka. I'm from Prague, Czech Republic, based in the heart of Europe. But in this moment, I'm actually in Bali and I'm stuck here because for what is happening. So I'm not at my home and I'm here.
So what's going on in Bali? Is there anything going on there that's interesting on the COVID virus kind of stuff, or?
It's, we don't really see anything here connected to the virus. Only the thing is that there is so few tourists, so that's positive for us tourists here. Other than that, I don't really see many people wearing the facial masks, nothing, everything is open. Only there is minimum number of tourists, that's all.
So what about back home? What do you know about what's going on back in the Czech Republic?
Back home is much more difficult situation in a way that there is a quarantine for people. People are not supposed to leave homes, which actually they are leaving. So the schools are closed. The kids are staying at home. People are not supposed to leave home unless it's for work or going to supermarket or going to pharmacy. There is hours for seniors. They're supposed to shop between 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. So there are certain restrictions, what you can do, what you cannot do. Some people follow the restrictions, some people are not following. Therefore, the government and the mayor of Prague is thinking of closing the whole city of Prague for good, or for this time.
For how many weeks? A couple weeks, or?
These restrictions, also for the tourists to come into the country, that's for 30 days.
Wow.
For not leaving the apartments, that's valid since last Sunday. So that's 2 more days to come, and then the Prime Minister has to decide what's coming up. So everybody is eager to understand and to see what's going to happen next.
So when do you go back to the Czech Republic? Do you have any idea?
Myself personally, we don't have the ticket home yet because I work in tourism. So the situation is bad for me because there is no job now, there is no work for me. So instead of being at home and going home, rather I'm spending let's say the holidays here. And we will definitely decide, meaning me and my boyfriend will decide at least, or firstly on Sunday or Monday, depending on what the government will decide, what's the restrictions going to be.
So could you see yourself in Bali for 2 more weeks?
That's a possibility. We were even thinking of going somewhere else, but what I hear, other Asian countries in this area are closing borders, or if not, they have closed the borders for tourists to come in. So in this real respect, we are really stuck in Bali.
The funny thing is that I saw a picture of you earlier today. You had your feet in the sand and you were living the dream.
Yes, I am living the dream now, actually, really spending the holidays in Bali and cannot leave basically, which is fine for me.
Yeah, just an incredible thing. So anyhow, so how's your mother back home? Is she okay, or?
Yeah, everybody's okay so far from people that I know. We have in the country very, well, few, a little bit over 700 cases, the people who are sick. But my family personally is doing fine. My mother is over 65 years old, so she falls into the category of a senior. So she has some only hours when she can shop, but she travels from home to our garden where she spends the time, and she's always, when she and everybody else who is leaving home has to wear the facial mask in the public areas, in the closed areas, wherever you go to a supermarket or wherever you go to a bus, you have to wear this mask, and that's basically it for her.
Okay, let's talk about your business. We've got a lot of people that listen, and they may want to come to Prague one day. What do they do when they get to Prague? Who should they call?
Well, so the people who are coming to Prague definitely needs to contact me, private guide. no, everybody can come. Prague is very open to anybody who wants to see the city. It's still cheaper to come to Prague and enjoy the time with your family, with friends, in compared to countries in the Western Europe. So we have everything in Prague or in Czech Republic, but we don't have sea, and the mountains are pretty far away, or at least 2 hours from where I live. So the city offers everything, and obviously it's much better to go through the city with people or one person who knows the city very well. That means private guide.
And that means you.
And of course, that means me.
And the funny thing is that we went a guide last year with her, and oh my gosh, she knows everything. She knew things that I was like, oh my gosh, she's going to fill me up with so much information, I'm going to lose it all. But yeah, really, really super smart in that stuff. But that's your business, so that's kind of a fun thing. Do you love it still or no?
Sure, I do. There are waves up and downs, obviously. So when I'm too busy in the season, that means that should be now, springtime. I get too many bookings, and I have the private business with my mother, so we are very busy. So I need to get some time off, which I don't do. So then I get tired of the tourists, even themselves who come, obviously. But after all in all, I do love my job.
All in all, well, every job has its downside, I guess, right? So in that level. So anyhow, it's what time there?
Now, Bali, it's midnight.
So we're talking about midnight 15. Aren't you going to? Do you go to bed, or are you a night owl?
No, today I learned how to surf, how to be surfing on waves. So I'm very tired. So soon I'll be going to bed.
Did you get beat up?
Yes, I have very big bruise on my thigh. So yes.
So are you going to go back and do it again?
Sure, it's pretty fun. I do like it. It's awesome.
So is your boyfriend, does he surf as well, or did he learn today too?
Yes, we did. He's not as far advanced as I am. Now I did stand up. I did stand up already. I got on some of the waves.
Wow, so good girl. Good girl.
So that's my job now, actually, to learn how to surf on the waves, because I don't have a job at all.
Well, thank you, Lenka. Very appreciated. We'll shoot this video over to you when we're done. But thank you so much. Go to bed. Heal from those wounds.
All right. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you. Good night.